Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by Primo Fightwear. Come and check out their booth over to the right of me. Introducing first to the ring, Mahid Abu Al-Haysha.
لو قطع حدود بسلاح للدفاع عن أرضي كبطص بالسخط محشور بمد الدم في شرفة قصة لو كنت هموت في معركة ما يجيش منها والصعب انا حبيت الخطوه انا الصعب
Ladies and gentlemen, next to the ring, Zach Zimmerman.
All right, guys, here we go. Bout number 6. Zach Zimmerman fighting out of the red corner. And Jacob, I don't want to disrespect the gentleman in the blue. Did you get a pronunciation of the name? I do not.
I believe it's Mahid. Mahid.
Mahid. I believe it's Mahid. Right. I heard. Fighting out of the red corner. And, you know, he's fighting out of, I think, Cyborgino's gym. Let me make sure.
You said Gracie Baja.
Oh, it's Gracie Baja. Okay.
I don't know if they're an affiliate, but it looked like
I thought I saw a shoebox shirt. I don't know why.
Well, they have Team Cyborg Muay Thai shorts on.
Oh, there you go. So and anybody coming out of like Cyborgino, bro, they're gonna fight. Yeah, they're gonna fight, and I absolutely love that. Absolutely.
Going to be another fun fight. I noticed, Zimmerman here has double the amount of fights that Mahid has.
Yeah. So we're in 8 fights and 4 fights. So, every fight counts, like you said. In every fight, you learn something. Whether you win or lose, you learn something. Ultimately, you learn something. Yeah. You being a fighter, how do you think that will impact this fight?
It could impact it greatly, especially at this level. It's double the amount of fights. Every fight makes
It's not a ton, but it is double.
It's double.
We're going to turn it over to the announcer right now, guys at home.
Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man stands 5 feet, 8 inches tall, weighing 127 pounds. He comes to us with a record of 3 victories with a lone defeat out of Houston, Texas, representing Gracie Baja. Make some noise for Mahid Abu Al-Haysha. His opponent coming to you from the red corner. He stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall, weighing 125.5 pounds, with a record of 4 victories and 4 defeats from San Antonio, Texas, representing Ambush Muay Thai. Make some noise for Zach Zimmerman.
All right, let's go, baby.
We've already kind of seen, with Hayden Bryars and with Caden earlier, even though they didn't have more time, it was at MMA fights.
Exactly.
And going back to the experience, you could see the comfortability and
For sure. Absolutely. Touch of the gloves, and here we go. Oh, nice
both
kick.
guys looking to open up with kicks.
Yep, they're kicking. Oh, I thought that knee was coming.
I thought it was too. Very good sportsmanlike.
And that's like what I said I love about the sport. I've always said it, man. The savages that go in there, they're so respectful. Beautiful kicks exchange back and forth by both young men.
Both guys looking big kickers.
Absolutely. I don't know if we had a
Looks like we got
elbow pad,
elbow pad.
little difficulty there.
One of the things that comes with the equipment that they wear at the amateur level is
For sure.
sometimes little mishaps like this happen.
Absolutely. Especially with the elbow pads.
You know? Zach seems a little bit frustrated by it, but
Yeah. It kind of sucks. It gives you a break to kind of catch your breath a bit, but it breaks your rhythm.
yeah,
It breaks your rhythm. You're already in a fight and you got to stop fighting. You got to do it again. But it's all part of the sport.
It's part of the sport.
It's something you have to learn how to deal with.
absolutely.
Patrick Patlon, obviously never playing any sort of baseball or football. He did not catch that tape. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did see that, but
No
I was going to let him. I was going to let him have it.
Pat, I love you. Please just regard my comment because you judge a lot of our fights. And I've known Pat for years, dude. For way before the commission.
Really?
Yeah, he used to train with Saul back in the day. With Saul
Really?
Solis. Yeah, man. And we've known him for years. Really great guy. I mean, it is good to see the people that have been in the sport for a long time start judging and reffing. And dude, they're gonna make mistakes,
Yeah, of course.
But that's part of the growth.
Yeah.
But he does have a lot of experience, combat sports experience. So to see him actively reffing and judging now, it does make me happy.
Absolutely.
It makes me happy.
They're going to make sure that Lopez don't move.
Oh, they're not going to move now. But once again, they get a break in the action, so they get to rest a bit, but it messed with the flow of the fight, Well, here we go. All right, guys, back to action. Round number 1. Zimmerman pushing forward. Nice teep to a check hook there, blue corner. Low kick, blue corner. And guys, I keep saying blue corner because I respect this young man. Mahid. I just didn't want to mispronounce his name. Oh, nice spinning heel kick. And then the teep to off balance him.
Beautiful.
Beautiful technique by both young men. He's checking everything, but they're still kind of landing.
Yeah. They're still going to hurt.
Oh, of course.
They're going to hurt.
Of course. Little hook there by Zimmerman.
Zimmerman really seems to be the one really trying to press forward.
For sure. But Mahid is game, bro. He is down. Nice push kick there.
Ooh, good
nice,
check hook there.
They both, caught each other with a hook. Mahid landed first. Nice sweep there. Body kick, then miss head kick attempt there by Zimmerman. But he's really doing a good job controlling the ring.
Yeah.
10-second mark.
One thing that's Zach's having issues with is every now and then he'll let Mahit get away from him instead of cutting off.
Exactly. All right,
Good first round.
Great first round. Great job by Mahid and Zach Zimmerman. Really good fight so far. We're going to see what the corners are instructing. And let's see if both young men are able to make the necessary adjustments going into round number 2. But Mahid, man, very aggressive. Zach, very aggressive.
Yeah.
Once again, the fans at home, man, they're getting a treat. They're getting some really great fights. Guys at home, tell your friends how great these fights are tonight. They can go to www.clearlifemedia.com/Texas-Muay-Thai.
If you made a decision to watch these fights and not go out tonight, pat yourself on the back. You made the right one.
Absolutely. And you know what, guys? Next time, try to make it out. Try to come watch these live. Of course, if you got to be home, be home. But, man, if you can come watch them live, man.
Great energy here.
It's a great, man, I'm going to go ahead and, venture out. It's a great date night, man.
It is.
It's a fun date night.
Great date night.
All right, round number 2, touch of the gloves. Oh, Mahid with a nice kick. Zach trying to answer, little off target. Mahid punching his way out of the corner.
You know, I think a big difference, Mayor, both of them are wanting to kick a lot. I think if someone could implement their boxing a little more, it would make a big difference in the fight.
That's a great call, man.
Oh, those low kicks starting to hurt.
They're starting to take their toll.
You know?
Man, Mahid's doing a good job punching, but he's dropping his guard a lot. He's holding by the chest, and that scares me. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, that headlock there should be an immediate break from Patrick. Zimmerman really just marching down, man. Very aggressive.
Yeah.
And you know, ring control is a big factor. You know, it's showing aggression. It's showing
Absolutely.
aggression.
It shows intent to fight, too.
Exactly.
You know, part of scoring pushing in Muay Thai is just who wants to fight.
Exactly.
Who wants to be there, who wants to engage.
All right, man. Breaking the action of the clinch there, right back at it from outside.
I think it would help Mahid if every time they clinch, he kind of gets a deep overhook. Oh, good knee.
Oh,
kind of with the toe on that head kick.
He's really starting to show some fatigue.
He is.
And,
That deep overhook, I think, is not helping.
oh, for sure. For sure. You're right.
Doesn't give him control. He can't really strike from there.
Yes. You know, and if I'm in Zimmerman's corner and I see Mahid fatigue, we're going to attack that body and we're going to attack that body and we're going to attack that body. But Mahid is a gamer. Man, him dropping that hand to block the knees is scaring me, dipping the head.
Yeah. You can tell Zimmerman's got a lot more familiarity in the clinch.
Exactly. Mahid needs to get his hips in and neutralize that clinch. See, that's a headlock. That's an immediate break.
Yeah. It's also what's putting Mahid in the bad position.
Exactly. So, all right, guys, that's the end of round 2. Going into round number 3. Mahid, blue corner. Zimmerman, red corner. That was a less, and I mean this with all respect, competitive second round.
I agree.
I think Zimmerman, you know, made that round fairly clear. The first one was damn close.
That first one was very, very close. Very good round. That round, I think Zimmerman can control the pace and can control where that fight took place.
Correct.
But that being said, Mahid did have some really, really nice low kicks and some nice strikes as well.
Exactly. So, man, going into round number 3, Bobby Peak, my boy. Man, you know, Bobby's he came to my seminars back in the day, and I'm so proud of him, man, to see his growth as a coach. And, you know, it's so cool. I mean, I met him. He's a young man. To see him, you know, grow as a person, as a man, and being involved in such a great sport, it makes me really happy.
And a big part of this show, I mean, matchmaking of the show.
And he does it. I mean, look at the fights.
Phenomenal job.
Hell of a job.
Phenomenal job.
Hell of a job. All right, guys. Round number 3. But you know what? We got to make fun of him because I think when I met him and I trained him a bit, he fought at 125. So, yeah.
Well, a little off the mark on that now. I'd say.
In high school, I boxed at 112 to 117 pounds. So, yeah.
But in the UFC, you're 125 to 155 pound champion.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan. I never fought in the UFC. But I was the champion.
We're the champion.
Guys, we're going back to action.
Oh.
Man,
He doesn't have a lot of gas, but he's giving everything he has in this last
he's
round.
tired, but man, he will never quit, and it's very obvious.
Yeah.
Man, he's gonna fight till the very end. And man, even though I'm as unbiased as I can possibly be, that fighter that's gassed but that never stops coming forward, you gotta love that.
You have to. Yeah.
All right,
Another mishap
we
with
got
the
another
gear.
technical difficulty. We got the shin guard. Right back. Let's go, baby.
So I can tell that he's slowing down. I can tell he's gas, pushing the action even more. Really, really good tactic by Zimmerman to use the clinch like he has been. You know, that's definitely where
He's winning the exchanges for sure. He's definitely the more proficient.
definitely the better clincher.
Yes. And honestly, if everything is equal on the outside, that clinch is the deciding factor.
Absolutely, man. Just scoring over and over and over again. The clinch right here.
But once again, Mahid is such a dog, man. Like, just he's a fighter, a true fighter in his heart, man. And you can't teach that.
No.
What Mahid has cannot be taught. Framing the face there. Thought he was looking at elbow. Patrick breaking the clinch action. It's a good break. Oh, big spinning heel kick, missing its mark.
And I think too, when you're exhausted, the
10
big
seconds.
spinning attacks are not the wise thing to do.
It's going to take a lot out of it.
everything else you have.
And once again, Zach identifying his proficiency in the clinch, taking advantage of the situation. Hell of a fight.
Great fight.
Great job to both warriors. They should be very proud. Once again, I'm not a judge. I'm gonna think that Zimmerman, should
Took
get the
that
nod there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once again, all love and respect to Mahid. He fought like a soldier. And we don't expect anything less. Anybody coming out of cyborgs, out of
Yeah.
cyborginios, shoot a box, man, they're
You
warriors.
saw it from the beginning. And, like we said at the beginning, Zimmerman doubled the fights of Mahid.
Yeah.
So even though Mahid's got a very good record, he's from a good gym, stepping up, taking a guy with a lot more fight
Exactly.
than you.
Exactly.
And I think it showed in the fact that Zimmerman saw where he had his advantages and continued to go back to those things.
Exactly. Guys, just a reminder, tell your friends, we're fixing to have a 10-minute intermission. While we have this little break, tell them to go to www.clearlifemedia.com/Texas-Muay-Thai, and we'll see you guys after this official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to a judge's decision. The scores are as such: 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Zach Zimmerman.
All right, guys. Like we thought, Zach got the nod. Hell of a job by both young fighters. We fully expect to see them, honestly, probably every show.